Okay, hello. This is the Halloween podcast, and we're going to talk about Halloween things because we're excited about it. I'm Kayla.
I'm Ava.
I'm Allie.
I'm Sam.
And what are we wearing today?
We're Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm Theodore.
I'm Alvin.
I'm a cowgirl.
And I'm Kurt Cobain. So, trick-or-treating. We're all trick-or-treating, correct?
Yes.
Is there an age limit to trick-or-treating?
No.
I think so too. I think any age should be able to have fun. It really doesn't matter. I don't know why people debate that. Like, we're just candy. Everyone likes candy.
Exactly.
Last year we went to this really rich neighborhood and we got a lot of big candy bars. Do you guys have any of those near you?
I go trick-or-treating. It says they give out king-size candy bars. Yeah. I go through that like 3 times.
We usually trick-or-treat and yeah, there's a couple that are by my house that we usually hit up.
If you go to more rural areas, like, they always give out big candy bars.
Yeah.
Because, like, not a lot of people go. That's where I go.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
Yeah. Yeah, last year we went to, I forgot what it's called, but it was a huge walk, and then we forgot where the entrance was, and so we had to walk like a whole another mile to our car, and it was cold. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be cold this Halloween, because it's been like 80 in October, and that's ridiculous, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's the scariest costume you guys have ever seen? Because there's this costume that, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like on stilts. Have you guys seen those stilt
I've seen
costumes?
those.
Oh, those creep me
I
out.
saw this like really scary bunny, but it was like homemade, and it was just like, I don't know why, but it was so scary. I don't know if it was supposed to be scary, but it was.
If you were to turn your biggest fear into a Halloween costume, what would that look like?
It would be a big spider that was mixed with a clown because I hate both of those things.
Mine would probably be just any sort of bug. Any bug at all.
Oh, yeah. Maybe like a centipede or
I
something.
was just gonna say
stop.
that. I hate centipedes.
Human centipede.
So many.
Ew.
bugs.
I was thinking that too.
That would be a hard costume to make.
It'd be scary.
I don't know what my biggest fear is. Probably like being abandoned by everybody, but I don't know how to make that a costume. So that would be pretty hard. So I saw Terrifier 3 the other day. Have you guys seen any of those yet?
I've seen the first 2. I have not seen the third one.
I've seen the first one.
I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen the first or second one. I just went in the third one blind. But
Was it good?
it was interesting.
It's so
for
disturbing.
sure. It is.
What is it about?
Because it makes no sense, really. It's just weird. Like in the first movie, they had this girl hung upside down, naked, and they cut her right down the middle.
Oh,
I thought it was like a movie about clowns.
It's a movie about a clown,
Oh.
and he's a horn dog, Loki.
yeah. The whole time I was watching, I think his thing is just he loves to kill people, and he's laughing about it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And going into the third one without seeing the other ones was a little confusing. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I mean, if you like watching people die,
murdered.
then I guess watch it. I mean, there's not really other reason to watch that movie. I feel like there has to be something else. But
Yeah.
some movies are just kind of like, why does that have to exist? You know?
I like the Scream movies. Those ones are really good.
Yeah. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't
I've seen all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How many are there?
I think there's 6, but I think they're making a 7th right now.
Oh,
Not
that's
sure
a lot.
who's in it. But,
As they progress, do they get better or worse?
it's kind of like the same conflict in every single movie.
Ah.
So if you like one, you'll like them all.
Huh. Well, some Halloween movies that are just about Halloween, it's kind of hard, I feel like, to keep that going strong. Like, I've seen a couple, like, the Halloween movies, I think, if I'm right, the ones where just, like, the main character just doesn't die. I don't know how you guys feel about those movies, but I can't really watch them. I don't it's just boring to me because
Yeah.
he doesn't die. So how's
A lot of them are boring.
yeah. All right. What would your reaction be to your scariest costume? Like out in the wild.
I'd probably run away and I'd probably start crying.
Yeah. I think I would not be able to, like, since you're kind of out in the cold, it would be
Yeah.
whatever. I think, yes, last Halloween I was, my friends were some type of zombie, which reminds me of if you had to live in any kind of apocalypse, what would you live? Like, I think of a zombie apocalypse, there's like nuclear fallout, there's like alien apocalypse. What would be the easiest for you guys to live in?
Probably a zombie. I feel like that one would be easy. You just like lock yourself inside. Don't let anything in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I also have consumed so much media about zombies. Like, I've played the Last of Us video games, I've watched all the zombie episodes and videos and whatever, and I feel like that's the easiest. Like,
Yeah.
it depends what the zombie is. Like, the Last of Us zombies are horrible. I just want to die on the spot. But like the Walking Dead zombies, that really doesn't seem that hard
Yeah.
to me. Just like,
You just run them over or something. Like,
yeah.
I feel like either way, me and you would die.
Well,
We'd let something in because we thought it was funny. And we would die.
we let something in because we thought it was cute or something.
Thought that zombie was attractive.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, everyone.
I think my first reaction would be to go to a grocery store, but I think that's what everyone else would think.
Yeah.
So it'd be like overrun.
start my own garden.
Oh yeah. I don't really know how to use like any weapons besides I don't know. I guess I could figure it out, but I don't know how to hunt. I never hunted in my life, so that would be a challenge. Do you guys hunt at all?
I do.
I've gone like twice.
I've been once.
Okay.
So we all would die. Is pretty much what we're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
That's just a danger of Halloween. Speaking of dangers of Halloween, what do you guys think about razor blades and candy?
I think it can happen. My neighbor's Valentine's candy once had like wires in it. So
What?
Why?
yeah, I don't know. It was like the chocolates. She like ate one and she like spit it out and there was wires in it. So my
I
dad
don't
made
know.
me throw away all my Valentine's chocolate. I was so
I
mad.
don't even know what people's goal is with that.
Me
with that
neither.
Yeah,
candy.
it's
like,
really confusing.
like why do you?
Like you just want to cause
Just
harm
like
to
the
little
fentanyl
kids.
that like looks like candy, you know what I mean?
The like pink cocaine
Yeah,
or something.
Like, what?
That's so weird.
Oh my God, Liam Payne.
No.
They found pink cocaine in him. That's
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all think he was
I
in?
was tripping, I guess. Like,
Do you think that he knew P Diddy personally?
I don't know.
Because I kind of feel like he did.
Okay.
Yeah, so back on topic of Halloween. I've never really seen anything like that. Like, I've
neither.
only heard about there being sharp things in candy. I'm really glad I've never experienced that, but I don't know.
I haven't either.
I've never consumed a razor blade.
Neither have I.
Me neither. But I guess I feel like there's bigger dangers of Halloween. I mean, like, you're going to
Strangers' houses.
strangers' houses.
Somebody's gonna invite you in.
My
like,
biggest fear is that, like, on Halloween, because everyone's dressed up, like, somebody's gonna actually be like a serial killer.
I think about that all the time.
I know, because you couldn't be able to tell, because,
Yeah.
like, everyone's dressed up.
Like-
So,
Like if you're like screaming and getting murdered on Halloween, nobody's gonna come and help you because they think it's just
Yeah,
like
like a joke.
yeah.
Do you remember that one time we went and there was this guy dressed as Michael Myers? He had, like, a whole setup. He even had, like, a giant knife and everything. I thought we were dead. I thought it was over.
yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to react in that type of situation, because you don't really know. Like, someone could be, like, actually screaming, and
Yeah.
you wouldn't know, because everyone else is screaming.
If you're, like, actually a killer, that's, like, the best day to do it. Just saying. But don't, like,
Don't
quote,
give up
don't quote me
ideas.
on that, though.
Yeah, I don't. There's probably so many horror stories on Halloween that people think are fake because it's the day.
'Tis the season.
Speaking of razor blades and candy, what is your favorite, if there's no razor blades in it, what's your favorite candy to get?
Sorry, my bad. Favorite candy?
I'd say mine is Airheads, probably. Or Fun Dip.
Airheads.
They're so good.
I just had Fun Dip the other day. It was
So
really
did
good.
I.
I don't like the grape flavor, though.
I feel like my favorite candy changes very constantly because I don't really have a favorite. Because let's say my favorite's Reese's. I eat like 5 of them. I don't like it no more.
Yeah.
Not my
I get a
favorite.
lot of food aversion, so if, like, I eat the same thing, like, I can't do it for, like, a couple months, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think it changes, but I really like Heath bars and Twix, like kind of anything with chocolate in it. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have so much candy.
Oh, me too.
Whenever Halloween comes around, it reminds me of my childhood because I would always line them up and organize them, and then me and my sister would trade them.
Yeah,
like
that's the best part about trick-or-treating is, like, trading with your friends.
Yeah.
And getting all the candy that you want. Like, yep.
Yeah. It's hard, though, if you like the same candy, because you're like, I'll trade you 2 Airheads for your Twix or 2 Twizzlers, and, like, no one likes Twizzlers.
Yeah, nobody
Like, I
likes
don't want your
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. But, yeah, honestly, how do you guys feel about getting, like, pretzels instead of candy?
I'm honestly
I
for it.
like it.
I like pretzels, so I'm okay with
I
it.
think it's nice when, like, you get something that's not candy. Like,
Yeah.
it's, like, a nice treat.
The,
Yeah,
like,
switch
pretzels
up.
and the cheese balls. The cheese
Yeah.
balls are
Oh,
really
cheese
good.
balls.
Have you guys ever been given like the little juice pouches? Like,
Yeah.
Those ones?
Yeah.
Those ones are good.
I love that.
Yeah. Those are the best.
What about, like, fruit snacks?
Oh, yeah.
I get a lot of fruit snacks, I feel like.
Oh, me too.
Some of them are good, but some
I'm
of them
down
are,
for
like,
it, honestly. I'm a big bag, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's why you're Theodore.
The one thing I don't like is popcorn. Like, when you get
Yeah,
popcorn in your
that's- or,
candy,
like, the
it's never
popcorn
good
balls.
enough.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. The
I
popcorn
hate the
balls.
popcorn ball.
Like the homemade ones.
I think they're good.
I just
but,
don't like trying to munch on it.
Yeah,
It worked for
that's
me.
true.
I know you just said that.
It's harder to trust the homemade ones too. Like I
Yeah.
know all of it's hard to trust, but for some reason you just but if I were to make them and give them out, I know they were fine. But it's still like you just don't know. It's hard to eat
Yeah.
them. But you feel bad because someone worked on them.
That makes me go back because like I don't understand why somebody wants to put something in candy.
Me too.
Like that makes
What is
no
the
sense.
point?
Like, do you want to like see it on the news or something?
Yeah.
Kid dies from swallowing a razor blade,
Like,
and you'd be like, I did that. Like I
that's
don't.
me.
I did that. I don't get that at all.
Whenever we live in a really a neighborhood close to a lot of people, and we're right next to our high school, so we get so many people coming to our neighborhood. I think my sister is going to be the one handing out candy, but last year we bought probably 6 whole bags of like the variety candy, and we still ran out. Like so many people come to our neighborhood because it's just so close to everyone. I don't know how we're gonna survive this year. We don't have nearly as much. But do you guys hand out, who hands out candy at your house? Do you guys hand out candy? Or do you
Nobody
live like too
comes
far
to my
away?
house, so.
Yeah, that's same.
Yeah. At my mom's house, my mom usually.
I literally live in the middle of a cornfield. I'm pretty sure kids are scared to come to my house.
I kind of do too.
I have a gate
all
at the end of my
on my house.
driveway at my dad's house, so I don't think we're gonna get any children.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My old house, we had like a really long driveway, so no one ever came up to our house, and we didn't really go trick-or-treating anyways because there was like acres apart from the rest of everyone, so that was kind of hard. But yeah, it's different this year. I'm kind of glad I live there now though, because it's fun watching all the different Halloween costumes, and you see a bunch of people you know, which sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But
You know what's honestly so awkward? You know, like, when there'll be some people who sit on their porch for Halloween, where you get the candy from, and, like, they have, like, a long driveway, and you're the only person there, and you're just walking, and they're just
Or when
watching.
they're like inside their house, you have to knock on their door.
Or, like, when they're peering out the window.
Waiting when kids come up and then they just swing that screen door open and they're like,
Have you guys ever been, like invited into somebody's house on trick or treating?
I think I have.
I have too. And I'm
I
like,
had like
A screened-in porch.
yeah,
and, like,
something.
and I'm like, well, just
like-
give me my candy.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
I don't need to come in.
Mom told me stranger danger, so I'm not going near that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever went in to somebody's house, but I was invited in.
When I was younger, my mom, she would follow us in her car.
Really?
Yes. She wanted us to like get shot or something.
My mom would just like walk, I don't know, and chat with the other moms.
You know.
I don't know.
My mom. Do you guys' parents have friends?
Yeah.
My parents have a lot of friends.
My mom likes to isolate herself from people.
Amanda's got
My
friends.
parents are like popular. It's so annoying. They know everyone. I can't go anywhere with them because they'll be like, "Oh, hey," and start talking
That's
to
my
these
dad.
people.
That is so awkward when you're with your parents somewhere and then they just start talking to someone that you have no clue who they
Yeah.
are. Or they'll be like, oh, I haven't seen you since you were a baby.
I'm
And
like,
then you
we
gotta
are-
stay in Home Depot for like 2
Yeah.
more hours. You don't even want to be there in the first
Like,
place.
That was us at Lowe's the other day.
You know, one of the most awkward things that happened is my aunt's funeral. My dad had reconnected with everybody. Like, they were like, his friends were coming to the funeral. I've never seen them.
That's what happened at my great grandma's
And it's like, this is not a
there was some
reunion.
people that were like, oh, I haven't seen you since you were like 6 years old. Like, who are you?
It's so weird. Don't talk to me, please.
I don't know how they expect us to remember them either.
Yeah.
Like, even if I've met you at this age, like, it's hard for me to remember, faces. Like, how do you expect me to
And then
remember when I
sometimes they
was
get
2?
so offended. They're like, you
Yeah.
don't remember me? I was a baby.
I was like 6 months old.
I don't care if you changed my
Like
diapers.
you
I don't
just said,
know your face.
You haven't seen me since I was little.
For relatives, I have a lot in a lot of different states. Like, there's none in Michigan. I don't have any relatives in Michigan. So if I ever want to see them, we got to like take a plane. And so when you drive all the way or fly all the way to be there and you don't know who they are, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I have a lot of different family sides. Like, I have my stepmoms and then my moms and then my stepdads and whatever. So there's a lot of people to remember. Any other Halloween plans, guys? We can get on the topic of Halloween again.
Haunted houses are fun.
Oh,
I feel like
I hate haunted
houses need to
houses.
be more scary. They're never scary enough.
I can't agree
I
with that.
can't do
disagree.
it.
My eyes are
Really?
closed the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, I literally scream and I have to hold on to whoever's in front of me, like their hood
I
or
feel like,
something.
I don't know,
can't.
maybe I just get the ick, because like, I can just tell that it's just a person.
No, I
like,
can't.
They always,
pretending.
the people always tell me the scare actors aren't gonna touch us,
But
and then
they
end
touch
up
you.
touching
They
me,
do.
and
Yeah.
it's like, hello.
Like, get your hands off
Get
of
your
me.
hands off.
I went to Tehran 27, and there was like this little kid, and he was like a scare actor, and he was like shouldering people as she
hire
walked
anyone if
by.
they're scared
You should
enough,
have
I
pushed
guess.
him.
My least favorite part is when they chase you out of there with like a chainsaw. Like I can't do it.
I hate getting
cry.
chased.
I like break
Oh
down
my
and start
God.
crying. I can't.
I went to this one haunted house, and I'm never going back to one any other time. But I went to this one where this isn't even scary. It's just like horrible to be in. But like the whole room, there was bright flashing white lights, and this whole room was covered in just like sheets. Like you couldn't see anything. Everything was white, and like there was a clown scaring you while you couldn't see. And like it took the whole family like literally like 20 minutes to try to get out of that. We couldn't even feel the walls. And because you couldn't see anything, and I was about to have a panic attack, and the clown that was supposed to be scaring us had to be like, okay guys, exits this way. It was that deterred me from any other haunted house experience.
That adds on to like what we were talking about earlier. Like, what if the scare actor is not a scare actor and
It's real.
he's a serial killer and kills you? Like, what if the person chasing you with a chainsaw actually cuts you with a chainsaw?
I just can't with people chasing me.
I can't either.
Like if it's like in a fun way, then yeah. But if it's
no,
like
even a fun way, I can't do it.
I
It's
don't
like
like
a weird feeling.
I don't like it.
Because I know I'm gonna get caught. I can't run.
Yeah, I think that just comes from our primal fear of being chased.
Yeah.
Being hunted.
Like I think those are the like worst kind of fears. Like spiders. There's a reason why most people are afraid of spiders, because
scary.
back in the cave days, like they were poisonous.
Yeah.
So we need to learn to get afraid of them. I
I'm
don't
scared of
get.
their legs.
I don't like why there's like why. And like, why do they
I like
like?
how fast
why do
they
you think
move.
that they're dead? And then like when you like go near it, they start moving. Like no.
Or like when
stop.
you see one and you look away to grab something to kill it with and it's gone and you look back. Like, where did you go?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I can't kill spiders for that reason. Like, even if I know that the cup's gonna go over the spider, I'm like thinking of it
like
somehow
jumping out.
teleporting onto my hand and then crawling into my eyeball or something. Like, even if that's not
My
gonna
biggest
happen.
fear is it like crawling into my mouth while I'm sleeping,
Oh,
or like my
parents
nose.
used to say
I'm
that
like,
to scare me.
I'm like, stop. Yeah, so did my brother. He also told me that earwigs would like crawl into my ears. I was like, stop.
I'm scared of that.
Please.
I have heard that. I'm like
no.
that's not true.
This is
That's
too
so
far.
scary.
I hate insects. I hate
Me too.
spiders.
I have heard multiple people say that, like, you eat 5 spiders a night or something, and you don't know it.
I feel like
and
that's gotta be a lie.
I've heard that
it
too.
has to be, but I know there's a lot of spiders that exist in the world.
Yeah.
But, like,
Mm-mm.
extra protein, I guess.
Just
I don't wanna
for
believe it.
comfort for myself, I'm gonna just say that's a lie. Just for me.
That's
Yeah,
so
just to make
myself.
myself feel better.
If I saw one spider in the very far corner of my room when I was a kid, I just wouldn't fall asleep that night.
I would
I'd
go
just
sleep
watch
on the
it.
couch. If I knew it
Or
was
I
in my
literally
room.
would just be like, I would make
I'd
even if it
scream
was
for
this big,
my
I would
dad.
make my dad or mom come
Yeah,
kill it.
me too.
'Cause no.
And they get so mad. It's
I
like
still do that. I'm like,
midnight.
Mom, there's a spider.
Me too.
And then she goes, oh my god, it's so small. I'm like, that's still
Like, I don't
care.
I really hope I never have to live alone because
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm
couldn't
gonna
do
do.
it. If there's
Just
a-
move.
There's ever a roach
Burn
in
the
my
house
house
down?
and I live alone, I'm just leaving until I don't come back, you know? Like,
Can you guys sleep without white noise?
No.
I cannot sleep
I have to
without
have a
white noise.
fan on or like sounds because I can't.
I think I can.
I cannot.
I can't.
It's too quiet for me.
Yeah, so I can sleep without them, but my favorite person in the world, who I spend a lot of time with in many sleepovers, needs a fan to sleep. Just needs it, and like can't live without one. So I don't know what they're gonna do in a apocalypse because there's no fans. But yeah, so sometimes I like to fall asleep to like nature sounds though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really love the winter, so I'll fall asleep to like winter sounds, like the wind or whatever. I don't know if that's weird, but because
No, I like rain sounds.
rain sounds,
Yeah.
those are the best. It's better when it's like actually raining though.
Mm-hmm.
When it's actually raining, it like keeps me up. I can't fall asleep when it's raining. I don't know why.
That
It's
used
like
to
too
be
loud.
Because I used to be like deathly afraid of thunderstorms when I was a kid. So, but yeah, I got over that.
I think I was too.
This is like kind of off topic, but like sometimes it's hard for me to sleep when I'm at my dad's house because all my ducks are like right outside my bedroom window and they
You
will
have
just like
ducks?
scream. Yeah, they'll just scream at the middle of the night. I'm just like, wah, wah. Like, what are you talking about? It's literally 3 a.m. Shut up.
You have ducks?
Yeah,
That's
I have
so
4.
cool. What are their names?
You should bring them to school.
I haven't named them.
Oh, you should name them.
I know.
Do you like go outside and just smell them? Like, are they like?
Only when I'm right near their thing because I clean it all the time. Like,
I've never had ducks before. I've had chickens though.
I have those too, and I don't like them. They're mean. Chickens are mean.
We had a lot of chickens. We had like 40 at some point, but because we used to sell eggs at our farm. But yeah, there's these 2 really mean ones. They were called the twin tornadoes. They were these really little roosters that would just like attack you if you even stepped outside. So I had to go outside with a broom.
Yeah,
I have to do that too.
When I go collect eggs, our rooster's like really mean. I have to take a rake. He won't come near me.
Would you guys ever own any other animals besides birds?
I have a little pig.
I want a horse.
Wilbur.
Yeah, I have a pig.
I
and I
love
had
Wilbur.
goats, and I had guinea pigs, rabbits, cats, dogs.
Yeah, I have dogs,
I got
cats,
a lot.
rabbits.
I have a dog.
My stepmom really wants to get a Highland cow.
I feel like every like middle-aged woman wants one of those.
She's almost done it, and I'm like, girl, where are you gonna put that?
I really want a donkey.
Oh my
Me
gosh,
too.
yes.
Donkeys are so funny.
Both of my neighbors have donkeys, so that's what I hear all the time.
Yeah. I don't know what's so appealing about donkeys, but whenever we come home from school, there's a place that has a bunch of alpacas. They're alpacas. They're always in the front yard, and it's really cool. Have you guys ever pet an alpaca?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. I don't know. When I grow up and I'm definitely gonna be rich, I'm gonna have plenty of animals. Plenty.
I'm gonna be rich when I'm older too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. There's no doubt about it. saying it right now so it comes true.
Manifest it.
Manifesting it. That's the word I was
Marrying
looking
someone
for.
rich.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting out here.
I don't even need to marry. I'm just gonna be rich.
I'm gonna live alone with my dogs. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I have 2 dogs at my dad's house and 1 dog at my mom's house, and no cats. But my best friend, who I'm at their house most of the time, has 7 cats.
Dang.
So
That's a lot of cats.
yeah, I get my fill of cats.
I'm allergic to cats. I'd
Really?
probably die in that house.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you'd have much fun. The reason I've never been able to have a cat in my house is because someone's always allergic.
Yeah.
I was allergic, and then I got like the allergy injection, so now I can not be miserable when I'm trying to pet my cat.
Speaking of cats, there's always someone dressed up as a cat for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
But
Or a witch.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like those kind of costumes, they're like, you need to be really creative to pull them off, because
Yeah.
you see those every year. And I don't know, like, if you're gonna go trick-or-treating, you gotta go all out. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like if you're gonna do it, you gotta think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like, get creative.
I dressed
Get
up as some goofy
accessories.
stuff as a child. I don't know about you guys, but like,
I feel like we were all.
I want to know
pumpkin.
like your guys' favorite costume
Were we
you've
all
ever
a
dressed up
pumpkin?
as.
Were we all
Yeah,
pumpkin as
I have a
babies?
picture. Should I pull it
Yeah.
up?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I think I was a Monster High character when I was really little, and I had like all the accessories, and I had like the fangs. They were so fun.
yeah, when I was really little, my mom would make my costume, because she was just that kind of mom. She was good with the sewing machine, so she'd make us like a fairy costume or something. And I don't know if you guys know this, I'm a twin. So my sister, we would always dress up as the same thing. So, well, that's changed, obviously. But, yeah, so my mom would make those, and I've been like little fairy princess and whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to think of my favorite Halloween costume that I've ever done.
Did you ever do the one where it's like the twins are like holding hands or something?
Yeah, one year we did the twins from The Shining.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. That's one of my favorite movies ever. We did the twins from The Shining, so that was really interesting. Everyone knew exactly who we were.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Our family really loves The Shining, because we used to live in Colorado, and my mom and dad used to work at the hotel. So
Oh really?
yeah.
That's cool. What's your guys' dream costume?
Dream costume.
I don't know.
Mine would be like, if I had a real horse, I'd be the headless horseman, and I'd just like walk it around.
That'd be
Hopefully not
so
run into
cool.
little kids.
I've seen a lot of headless costumes. Those look kind
Yeah.
of complicated to make or
Yeah.
put on. Like,
They look so cool though.
mhm.
Like,
Can't say that.
what about you? Did you? Oh, I heard you say.
Yeah, I saw someone make one of those themselves. That had to be crazy.
It'd be hard.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be probably hard to breathe in that too, because
Yeah.
your like head is below the air. Obviously, didn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't think I could wear a costume where I couldn't breathe. That's another
Yeah.
one of my fears, not breathing, obviously.
I don't think I've ever worn like a mask as part of my costume for Halloween.
I don't like when you're breathing in a mask and you like feel your breath like all warm. You're
Or you like feel the mask like on your face.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
like
gross.
Have you guys seen the? I don't know if you guys are into like Freddy Fazbear or anything. I'm not really, to be honest, but have you guys seen that Springtrap costume that guy made?
Yeah, that's
I saw
like
that. That was cool actually.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
That's impressive.
I saw the new movie that came out.
Me too.
and
I
that
saw the
creeped
movie of
me
it.
out a little bit. I'm not really in it, like, I haven't really gotten into that much, but
Yeah.
I see those Halloween costumes every year.
Yeah.
I think those ones are usually kind of cool.
Some of them
Yeah.
are cool.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, for some reason I can't think of any of my old Halloween costumes.
I was Wario one year. I was a weird kid.
Hope this was a good time on the Waste of Space podcast. The Halloween episode. Yay.